it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are reorganizing my kits. I know I recently did an organization of my kits into these two binders, but it's just not enough. I mean, these are hefty babies. That is full. That is full. I needed more, okay? I just love kits, alright? You're the same. You're not allowed to talk. You're just like me. You have my illness of loving kits. So I bought a third binder, this really cute navy one. So now they all kind of go together and they're almost like the Oristyle Gemstone collection, which is hilarious, but this is more purple, blue purple than like the plum that she used. But we're going to rearrange into 3 binders instead of 2. I bought more pockets. I probably don't need all of these, but I wanted them. Everything will be delisted down below, by the way, all the binders, the pockets, and also these plastic dividers. I bought 3 sets, and each binder is going to be in, is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, into 5 sections. So I can easily find all my junk and organize them. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. But first, we probably have to break this apart, don't we? Which is going to be very scary. I do have written here the sections that I want to make. I think maybe I should do the dividers first and then start on the new binder and get all the stuff like moved across, so then we have less of this to deal with. So we're going to take it in chunks. So okay, so first of all, let's put this stuff to the side. I'm going to deal with our first set of dividers. So these are just like heavy duty ultra last plastic ones from Avery. You can see through them, so you can see like the first couple of kits. Let's open this up. If you're getting started on a project, why don't you do your project with me, or just get a drink and a snack and we can hang out and do our little project together, or just hang out with me while I do this. I attempt to do this. So yeah, this is what they look like. They're nice thin plastic though, although they're very durable and flexible. They're super thin, so they shouldn't bulk up the kits too much. And they do come with labels that you can print on. We're just going to write on them. It's easy. Do you want a fatter pen or not? Like, do I just want to use a permanent marker? Yeah. Even though these are paper, that'll be fine. Alright. So, let's have a look at the first lot here. What do I want to put in the navy? So I have a themed binder, a seasonal binder, and then the other one only has like 3 categories so far, but it's fandom, well, it's going to be must use this year, fandom, and my deep hoard. So they're probably never going to get used in the deep hoard, but yeah. So shall we actually have some fun? No. Yeah, shall we actually do some fun and do the must use, fandom, and deep hoard, and then we can actually like go through that, and then maybe the other categories I might speed up and do a voiceover over, voiceover, yeah. Because I feel like these 3 categories will probably be the most fun to actually go through, and then the rest are like pretty self-explanatory. And actually, fandom does not include Disney, although because there's Disney and there's travel, and there'll be opposite ones. You know, we're gonna leave those to the other themes. So this is I'm gonna put must use, so I can use in different years if it lives that long. Must. Oh, I've already messed it up. We have 5 here, and they give you like multiple labels. So, dear me, it probably seems odd to have my must use and my D-pod together in the same binder, but it also gives me a reason to like go and just have a look at my D-pod and be like, oh, so pretty. And at the same time, it also, they just don't fit in the other binder categories because we've got like holiday themes and themes that just have a lot of repetition, like birthdays and travel, which, you know, you always need those. Travel less right now, but and then you have the seasonal. Yeah, so actually I've got it anytime here. Okay, anytime's gonna go into the other one. Yeah, so that's cool. So we have two like spare categories, but I think I'm just gonna keep them in the actual binder. But before we set that off, let's just set it up. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, we got extra junk here. Alright. So we're gonna plug these in. Use the paddle it comes with it, because you don't want to like, you know, binders don't live forever and you want to keep them around as long as possible. So we're gonna put them there just in case we think of any other categories and we get some kits for it. So, let's get some of these pockets out. I'm just gonna open up one of these packets. They were folded in my stuff, but I won't. So let's put a couple of these into must use. So I feel like this is the category that's going to be plucked from a lot of categories. So we're just going to have to, you know, put them into their own pockets. So let's just put in, I don't know how many I definitely have to use. I have an idea of the ones I really want to use this year. So should we put in 3 and we'll see how we go. Fandom, I might be able to move pockets across. So shall we get there when we get there? Alright. Let's just like, this is how we're going to set it up for now. And yeah, I think that's going to work great in there. So let's start. I'm just going to quickly go through. Well, this is the part we're going to like do together, and then we're going to go through, really go over. I'm going to like zoom through the rest of these categories. For this first lot, remember, we're looking for fandom, must use, D-pod, like ones we're probably never going to use. Do love them. I think I have to use this year because it's beautiful. It's vampire. That's gonna happen. Halloween is so hard, but I really do want to use this one with this art. So we'll put it into must use and we'll see how it works out. Is there any other Halloween we have to use this year? Definitely the Addams Family kit. So there's going to be kind of a mix-up because it's going to be Halloween, but then it's going to be must-use. So when I pick my kits for each month, I go to the must-use section first and just double-check that there's anything in there. I think this is going to go into D-pod. It's very old now, but I love it. But yeah, once again, I'm going to think about the D-pod. I think I'm going to D-pod this Haunted Mansion kit. These are all up. This, I think, has to go into D-pod. Let's see if there's anything we can de-stash as well. I just think I just love it too much, but it's so ancient now. And then this, I still have kicking about. But you never know when you might need one, but D-podding. La la la. What do I definitely want to use this year? I think I was thinking that I was going to use that this year. For sure. We got planning ones. We got travel. I didn't realize, do we have any that are fandom? Well, these are like Halloween and Disney, which are always, has a lot of fandom. Alright, we have a different thing for those. Is Candyland a fandom? I would say yes. But wait, I have to keep looking at all of them like, what do I definitely want to use this year? This is still up in the air, but yeah, I don't know which one to use. I think this one. This is still up in the air, but I'm going to put it into must use for now because we're supposed to be going to Disney in October, Disneyland Paris. So maybe we'll use. I do want to use this Cyber Monday mystery from Cross Press this year. Okay, so here we start getting into some fandom. This is all Disney. But this is fandom, and so is this. These are both Sailor Moon sets. What about the one behind it? No, it's just cloud busting. I think I'm going to put this wedding one into deep hoard because, I don't know, when am I ever going to go to a wedding at the moment? I kind of want to use this cat cafe this year. That was really cute. Do I want to use Dreamer again? Just trying to think of the summer art that's out there, so maybe not for now. This is a fandom art, so we're good with that. So is this. And show of these. I think I've got 2 in here, because, you know, I love me some. Okay, and then this is literally, oh, except we have Disney on this side and fandom on this side. So let's separate these out to the 2 fandoms. And then we'll put Disney in the front, and then they can go in that Disney section when we make it. Because, yeah, those go in Disney. Disney. Alright. I think that's everything for that binder. Let's have a look through this one. Kind of already in a seasonal themed like thing, but you know how it is. So I definitely want to use this glam makeup one this year. That can stay here. Oh, do I want to use this? I'm really hoping this year we can do some, I'm going to keep it into Christmas because I'm hoping this year to do some, you know, like Christmas market stuff, but we have to wait and see. This is all Christmas. I definitely want to use a murder mystery this year. I just missed out on it last year and I want to use it. I do want to use my aesthete, but do I want to use Caress Press or Scribble Prints Co? Then I'm going to use Scribble Prints Co. So this can stay in here. This will probably actually go into deep hoard after using it. No, because I really want to use it another year. It doesn't matter. Do I want to use this July one maybe? We have this July mystery. And I definitely, maybe I don't know. I'm gonna leave those in autumn and see how we go. This one's gonna go into deep hoard. as well as the one behind it. I definitely want to use this one this year. There's lots of stuff I want to use this year. But like these are like I have to use them. So maybe I'll return this just in case. In case I just don't want to have to use it. I don't know. These are my thought processes. Like those cute ones. I feel like I'm going to do a lot of at-home time. So I do want to use this one. I think I have to use this one this year. This little Peter Pan Tinkerbell one. Definitely use. Summer is where it gets really hard because I have a lot of good summer stuff. Oh gosh. How much do we have in definitely going to use? So this is spring. This could be early spring. Same with this junk. That could be March. Spring, autumn. I want to do this closer. That's anytime. Perhaps autumn. Anytime. Like Halloween. Okay. Alright. So we don't really have anything like too summery going into the must use. So I think I definitely want to use this one Coco Cabana, and I think I do want to use this one. Oh, these two. Summer is super long though, you guys. Like, you think winter's long, but I feel like summer's super long. Oh, I want to use this mystery. But I gotta think about all the mysteries coming this year. Oh, there's so much good stuff. I do want to use this Little Mermaid one. Okay. I think the rest of these are all good to go into their subsequent themes. I don't think there was anything else that was fandom. So, plastic everywhere. So let's get must use in here. So let's actually try and get these into some sort of monthly look. So these are all summer. And that's spring. And these I'm all considering for like March into April. So these are like the next lot. And then we have, okay, and then these are gonna go into that, so section 2. And then we have like the Halloween stuff, and then stuff we can put into autumn. Alright. So there's some stuff here that I definitely want to use sooner rather than later, which are these ones. So I think in March we're definitely going to have to bring in this Caress Press kit. It could be autumn, but I think it could also be late winter, early spring. So actually, do I want actually to have that in? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, and then I want to bring in this Love Potion as well. And then I want to bring in this more cool toned wintry self-love set. Lucky Charm, which I think I'm going to do first week of March, but I definitely want to use this pet party for Heidi's birthday. Let's try and get these into, so we can just slide them in. So I feel like they just have different like color palettes. They're just, this one is definitely going into the middle of summer, and this one I want before the snow really, so maybe early April. So this is what I'm thinking with my must use. Trying to think ahead and use up more of my collection. Just some really cute. I just have so much summer, and I don't foresee myself buying a butt ton of summer this year, so we say that, but So I have used up all of those. So now we have some of this stuff. Okay, let me just zoom through the rest of this because it's going to take a while. Alright, I just pulled this one out from the Disneyland section because I forgot I don't think I'll be going to Disneyland Anaheim in a long time from now, so I wanted to use this to commemorate when I went in 2019, and it's like, I went with my friends Steph and Kylie, and it was both of their birthday weeks in July, so I want to actually like sort of throw back to that week in my planner by using this Magic Land kit. But that is everything for my must-use. I feel planner face doesn't really fit in here, so I'm going to put this in the side. And now we're going to get into fandom, which will be not as unruly. I think I'm going to put my 2 leftover Lord of the Rings kits separately here so I can like I know that I have 2 left, and then we'll put these on the back. The nice thing about these inserts is that if you got like a mostly Scribble Prints Co collection, it'll all fit perfectly in these inserts. So now we got our 2 Sailor Moon ones. And then we'll put a Candyland behind this. Alright, that is that one done. My fandom. Now we're just going to do the deep hoard. So, I'm just going to shove these in. I'll be right back. Alright, and that is this binder all done and organized. So I think I'm actually, you can see it there. I think I'm actually going to do the rest off camera, and then I'll come back and I'll show you through my whole kit collection and organization. So see you in a second. Alright guys, I've done them all, and it was rather easy just taking all of the, I just took literally all of the stuff out and just sort of like rudimentary piled them together, and then, well, you'll see how it all came about. But first, let's just do a quick flip through of the one we did together. So we have must use for 2021. So we got a few kits in here that I definitely want to use over the course of the year. Lots of stuff in summer, but we'll see how it goes. No Christmas must use, but I don't know, I just ended up being super on Christmas last year. The fandom, which goes to Lord of the Rings, and Sailor Moon and Labyrinth. And then I just put these Oddloop ones here, and we have a little bit of room in there, but I'll add sleeves as I go to some of these. Some of the other binders I actually put more sleeves in. I'm going to deep hoard. These are ones that like I don't want to get rid of. I want to keep them for now. I don't know, maybe one day I'll go to a wedding, who knows. But some of these are just older or, you know, special. So that's this binder. It's a lot smaller, but obviously I'm going to be looking at it more often every month to see what I should be pulling in each month for my must-use. And then the purple one is the seasonal. So I've got anytime, spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And I thought I'd put anytime first because when we are looking through when we go to seasonal, we can look at any time first just to see if we can slot one in. And this is sort of like, well, I count this as being Rococo instead of Disney because that's how I intended it originally, but anytime is like Planet Girl, art, space, a lot of Planet Girl stuff at the end. And then because anytime, like I'm more likely to get anytime kits, so I put in 2 extra sleeves in there. And then spring, there's obviously this upcoming season, and I've got a lot that I want to put in must use. So we just got 1 page of those, but then I put an extra 2 pages in for anything spring that comes in. Summer, once again, we kind of rated the summer for the must use, but I got plenty of hoarding summer as well. And I just put in extra sheets for the upcoming releases. Then we have autumn, which I got a fair bit of autumn, not too much, but enough. And I put in 1 extra sheet because I had it, because autumn's not going to come out for a while, obviously. And then winter, I just have the 1 page in here because we just had winter, or we're in winter right now. And I just put 1 extra sleeve just in case. But that is the seasonal binder. I love that. And then we have the themed binder in the green. So you have like Christmas and Halloween, Christmas, Disney, travel, and birthday, because I feel like these are very like popular themes. I don't have a Valentine's Day one, but I feel like I don't hoard a lot of Valentine's Day. Yes, Heidi, she's hungry. First, yes, we have a whole lot of Halloween that I've got in here, a fair bit of it, and then I added some more pages because it's Halloween. Christmas is very sad pickings from just this year. I've got like no other older Xmas. So I got 2 pages in there. Eventually you will have some more. Then I did very well lately, like in the last couple of years, just to buy mostly what I'm just using for the year. Then Disney, we start off with the parks. So these are all Disney park related. And then we go into the movies. And then this one is like Disney Princess Edwardian. And this one's like Disney Office. So a little more loosely Disney. And then we've got the Oddloop Disney Kids. And I got another page in here just in case. We got travel. Obviously old and slim pickings in here, but you know, we got like so Europe and Tokyo, more Europe, and probably more Europe. And I just got 1 extra page in there just in case anything comes out this year. And then we have a birthday, which is also slim pickings. I've only got 3 holding birthday. And then actually I put Valentine's Day here at the back because it's not as important to be throughout, plus I won't be using either of those this year. So that is all of my kit binders. And don't forget to check out the Amazon links down below for where you can get these pockets, dividers, and binders. And I hope you enjoyed looking through both my collection and organizing with me. I feel like having the 3 is a good amount. Like none of them are bulging and super heavy. And we've got plenty of like sections to organize, like and know where to put these all. And I think my sections really cover everything, especially what's currently in my collection. Of course, I've got 2 tabs left over on my 3rd one, so if anything comes up I can add 2 more sections. But I think that is it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.